Hello everyone, Raksha here, and today we have a special video podcast, the first one we are doing, and all thanks to Anvay. He has a whole setup ready to share all his precious books and his journey with you all. Anu, can you come in?
Hello.
So let's get into it now. Hello Anu. So you were very excited once you finished your first big book
Yes.
in such a short time.
Yes.
And
in
you
5
wanted
days.
to talk.
4 days.
Yeah, you finished that book after you started reading on your own. You finished The Magic Drum by Sudha Murthy in 4 days flat. You were reading at dinner tables and just before you had to go to school, in possibly every little gap that you got. I'm very proud of you.
And even when I'm lazy, whenever I'm doing nothing, I read the books.
Yes, I am not lazy.
The Grandma's Bag of Stories, I don't have it, but
That was the first book that you...
no, this is the first, the Gopi Diaries, which was an easy book to read.
We will come into that. We'll talk about it. So, good job, Anvay. To celebrate that, Anvay wanted to talk about his reading journey.
Yeah.
And
It had 38 chapters in it.
yes, we will talk about Magic Drum. Okay? And I will start. Okay?
Yeah,
I will
this book.
start with the first book that I ever bought for Anvay when he was 6 months old or a little
5.
younger, 5 months old.
5 or 4.
No, you were 5 months old and you were barely able to sit straight. And then that's when we bought this book. And I was very excited. And I think the amount of times you've read this book,
Yeah.
you
I've
can
opened
see
it.
it's all of these.
And I've bit that book and
You bit the book, you've
I would
slobbered
have-
on the book.
yeah. I
Done
had
a lot of
licked the book and I have just scratched, I've torn the book.
And you fed the book.
Yeah.
Some remnants of feeding is also there. And this is a touch and feel book. And
Yes.
it also has some textures and shiny things. And Anvay was absolutely fascinated to look at himself in this mirror.
Yeah.
And he used to love the sheep the most.
Yeah.
And this is how we started off our journey with books. Age appropriate, the first time sensorially we introduced Anvay to books and got a board book so that he doesn't tear it apart or eat it up like he used to.
Hardbound.
Yes, hardbound. And this is one of the most precious books that we have. Okay. Next, the kind of books that I introduced to Anvay was Lift the Flap kind of books. And this is one of his favorites from probably when he was a year old.
Yes.
Or maybe 2 years old. And most of the books I used to pick it up as pre-loved books. We have a huge collection. And this is...
About Maisie the mouse. Is she in the house or not? And
You just rhymed over there. Macy and is she in the housey? Okay. So it is a Lift the Flap book where he had more control over his motor skills, where he could actually lift the flap. And he would identify all
I've even
these
folded
things.
the flap when I was young.
Yes, that he did. So he would spot all these items over here and he would clap and giggle every time he could do it. He loved this book. There are many on this series. We have more than one.
Yeah, but it's all up and up and up.
Yeah, sit properly. And then what else did we do, Anvay? Then we got Usborne books. I think
Usborne
Lift the Flap.
Amma, first we'll tell this one. Room on the Broom.
Okay. This was another favorite author of ours, which is Julia Donaldson.
I even read
we read a lot of
Gruffalo's Child, Gruffalo. I like the Monkey Puzzle.
Yeah, I think
I have read even this.
Monkey
This
Puzzle
one
was
also,
also one
the
of your
Giant in
favorites.
Town. But I have not read this.
Okay, they can't see all the books on my. So this Julia Donaldson books always had something fascinating, and the illustrations were amazing as well. And I think this was by Axel Scheffler. And I think after Gruffalo, Monkey Puzzle, and this book was one of his favorites, and I think we've read this over and over again, many times over.
Yeah, wait, I want to show this pic. This one.
Yeah, and Anvai wants to invent a broom that flies just like this.
Yeah.
And after we got a little older, we started.
Sringeri Srinivas books.
No. Actually, in a lot of Pratham and Tolika books, which had a lot of Indian-based stories. And in the series, this is his favorite, which is
Sringeri Srinivas.
Sringeri Srinivas. It's written by Rohini Nilekini and beautiful illustrations by Angie and Upesh. And this is basically about the adventures of one Mr. Sringeri Srinivas, and this one is about bananas. I think this is about haircut. No,
this is about cow who must move.
Cow who must move. Yeah. And these Pratham and Tolika books were really good. They had different levels. This is a level 2 book, which has a little bit of reading, and the 4 levels and what they are given. Now Anva is way past level 3 as well.
I'm way past level 4 also.
Okay. Then the jigsaw puzzle book.
Oh, that one. I love this book.
So when he was old enough, maybe 3 years old or so, we introduced him to simple puzzle books. So he had, the pages had puzzles and he had to recreate them. They were pretty simple, maybe 9-piece puzzles. With a story, of course.
Piece, yeah.
Anything with a story, Anvai would be sold.
Yes.
So.
And in the last, I love this map.
Yeah, this is where his love for maps started. It still stays today. And we used to find something on the map.
Yeah.
And we used to spend a lot of time with this book. And through this, he got introduced to the world of puzzles, and we bought a lot of different puzzles.
Yeah, one world puzzle, one Indian puzzle, one whatever puzzle. Gajapati Kulapati puzzle.
Yeah, right. Gajakpati Kulapati was also a series that you liked.
Yeah.
It was about an elephant.
It is inside. It's
yeah,
inside.
you didn't get
it's
that.
It's all torn.
Okay. Yeah, that's because you've read it so many times.
Of course. I had that Kalabalush.
And I think the next set of books where he started to enjoy was sound books.
Yeah, sound books like this.
This was a gift from Rincy Auntie.
Yeah. Look over here. Keep listening.
Hi, I'm She. I'm the police dog on the Paw Patrol.
I'm not sure if you could quite hear that.
I'm She.
Um,
I'm the police dog on the Paw Patrol.
So whatever is written over here comes as sound as well. So this is a beautiful way to introduce the child to small sentences and self-reading. They can recheck if that's what they read. So this is another kind of book. This sound books. I think next the kind of books we went was one of our super favorites, which is Lift the Flap books. By Usborne series.
And I even read the story of Islam.
Okay, you can keep that. First, we'll finish this. And look inside the jungle, look under the sea. There's so much information with beautiful flaps.
Stories.
And there are small stories. Tons of things that the child can discover and be curious about. I think Anvai used to be at an age where he couldn't read completely by himself, but he would learn a lot from these books and ask a lot of questions, and we correlated whatever we learned here to the real world as well.
Yeah.
So going to the deciduous forest, going to a coniferous forest, I think he learned a lot from the different flora and fauna. And there was also Lisa Akka book, which was similar concept.
This like this.
It was from his father's collection from when he was a child, and this girl Lisa goes all over the world for and sees
like
different
Savannah, South America,
the rainforest, the coniferous forest.
Yeah.
So she discovers a lot of forests, and
desert.
It was almost as if we went on a journey with her. So Anvai calls it the Lisa Akka book. I can't recall the name of the book, but we introduced him to a lot of concepts.
It's a camera book.
Yeah. And can you give me the...
Under the Sea also it was there.
Yeah, these are another kind of books where you can introduce to maybe 4-year-olds, where they have a lot more control and they can read a little bit.
Yeah,
And this is
this.
super exciting to learn about rockets and the space. It's called the Little World series, and it's by Penguin. I think it's 2+, but they can start reading by around 5. So this, we kept coming back to this book to read as well and learn the concept of gravity and how it changes on Earth and in space and on the moon and so on. Okay, Anna, you just covered my face. Thank you. Okay. Do you want to, now Anna, I think this one thing I'll talk about and I'll leave it to you. This one and the sticker book, okay? So
Which is the sticker book?
we had pop-up books as well. This is also a pre-loved book.
This I love this one.
And he used to love
This
this
one.
book where
The Rotten
the whole
Rose.
book came alive. This is a story about pirates.
And this
the
too.
entire island
This.
is there.
This.
And finally they find the treasure. I'm not sure if you can see the treasure. That's the treasure. Yeah.
Cutbot or something. Wait, ma. It is some treasure. Wait.
Whose treasure was it?
Cutthroat.
Cutthroat's treasure. Okay. Then another book, the sticker books. Do you have any sticker books on me? Can you check if that's a sticker book?
Of course it is. This,
So I
this
think we
too
have...
this too is a sticker book.
Okay, we will talk about that later.
Both.
So this is another pirate book, and it was so fun. This has so many
And I love
activities.
treasure maps. And there is a treasure map how to make it old and amazingly good. Wait, where is it?
And I think Anva, you tried making it also, right?
Yeah,
So
but
I
it did
think
not come out well. We needed coffee. I don't drink coffee, so
I can help you with the coffee.
it's difficult to get coffee.
Okay. So things to make. So he made things which a pirate does.
Pirate heart.
Yeah, I think they made the pirate ship.
No, we didn't make any of this. But I made.
But
the
you made a
pirate
separate pirate ship, right? You want to get that and show them the
Oh,
pirate
that.
ship?
Okay, but
And I ran and got the pirate ship that they made, and here it is.
it even has a secret door which I use for storing, and it's full, below full. It goes out.
Okay.
It's stuck.
Maybe we will explain how it looks
Later, yeah.
later, but this is his pirate ship. It's called the Jolly Roger.
And the Jolly Roger is real, and I just read from that book, and I'll show you that book later. And so,
Yes, and he has a moving flag also.
yeah, a pirate flag.
Nice. Do you also want to talk about this one? This series?
Oh yeah, Charlie and Lola. I love.
Charlie and Lola was another series that we really loved.
This too is a pirate Charlie and Lola book.
Oh, you're obsessed about pirate today, huh? And Charlie and Lola are brother and sister.
Lauren Child.
LOL. I called it LOL. Sorry, I meant Lola is really naughty and she keeps doing like very naughty things.
She
and
keeps drinking pink milk with her friend Lotta, and she's very mischievous.
and
Marv is Charlie's friend.
Charlie and his friend keep trying to
Marv.
help Lola and
And they are very interested in rocket science and building rockets and Legos.
yeah, but this is like a really great book.
But
How
Lola
siblings talk to each other
Yeah.
and stuff.
But Lola is always interested
This
with
is another one
pink milk.
about Lola and Charlie.
And this is about a dog.
I think-
when they lose the dog, there are two dogs.
They have to
Marv-
find which one is theirs.
Yeah, and Marv finds the.
Yeah. Okay. Keep that away.
Because-
And then we got introduced to the world of comics.
Oh yeah, comics.
And
First
I
comic
think
was this.
the longest running, the most we have learned, or Anvai has learned, and the biggest collection we have is of
Tintin.
no,
No, Ama Chitrakatha.
Amar Chitrakatha, lot of legends, the entire Mahabharata, and we have it in our mother tongue. Kannadadallu ide. This is Rani Abbakka. And
It's even there in Marathi, Tamil, Hindi,
But we have
Bengali, English and Kannada.
And this is about the Pandavas in hiding.
In the 13th year
I
of
think
exile.
Anvay has almost all of the
Not all. There is a
No,
long
no,
way
I'm-
to go, but a lot.
we have a lot, but there are different categories. You see the color here, this is red and this is orange. So we
Epics
have
and mythology and brave hearts.
brave hearts
And visionaries. Amma, give me. Visionaries,
classics.
Indian classics, contemporary classics.
fables and humor.
Yeah, fables and humor.
Yeah, basically there are many categories and we have a lot of books in all of those.
We even have it in contemporary classics, which has only two books: The Blue Umbrella and
Can you?
Two
And
options.
then there was one season where Anvay was obsessed with Supandi and Shikari Shambhu. And that
Tinkle. You mean Tinkle?
tickle.
Tinkle. Supandi. I love these stories.
He found Supandi.
I love this story a lot. He uses his head to like this. The master tells him, use your head. He just bangs with his head to the door. Look over here.
And the normal Tinkle Digest that I used to read as well. And I used to love Shikari Shambhu out of it. In any cap he sees, hat he sees, he
Even
gets
Tantri the
reminded.
Mantri.
Yeah, Tantri the Mantri as well. So it's some of the classics. Okay, you can put that away. Then his dad introduced him to something.
Tintin.
And this was a long obsession as well.
Tintin, the secret. This is my best friend's gift. But I have a lot more.
Yeah, best friend Siddharth's gift.
I have collected, wait, 1, 2,
I think you have quite
3, 4,
a bit
5,
and he's
6,
still
7,
building
8,
his collection.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 books I've read.
Yeah, 16 books and he's still collecting a few
Yeah.
more.
There is 1, 2,
Okay, Anvay, I think you should put it away.
3,
How many more to go?
6, 8. Actually 8 more to go.
8 more to go. And then we graduated to something like this. These are all little books with stories.
Osborne. This is also.
This is also Usborne's first reading. And these were independent books that Anvay read.
Look,
And it had beautiful illustrations. We love the illustrations in this book.
Look, this one. They have formed the rock, the phoenix and the dragon. Look at the form of the snowy rock. It's like a dragon, and this side it's a phoenix.
Yeah, I don't think it's too clear, but amazing illustrations. And it's easy for the child to read. Big fonts to read in, and they feel very accomplished when they read it on their own. Then I think Dragon Painter was also one in the series, and I think he learned a lot about. We had some
Islam.
story of Islam as well to introduce him to different aspects. And can you get off to series?
Oh, that one. I love these kind of series, which was made by Sonia Mehta. You can discover the whole India.
So we have monthly book runs for Anvay, and he gets a budget and how many books he can buy every month.
There
And
is
very
more.
patiently he has built the
More,
collection of
there is
Amar
more.
Chitrakatha and Off too. So this
But
is a.
there is more too.
Can I talk?
Yes.
Yes. So it has a lot of different states. Every state in India it has, and he has collected Jharkhand, Punjab, Nagaland, Manipur, Karnataka. There are many more inside, but this is what he's got.
Telangana,
Yeah.
Odisha.
And we've learned so much. Anvay has told me also so much about all these different states. And I want to share one incident which happened in High Seoul. Can I?
Yeah.
So-
oh, that one. Even
Yes.
there is Sikkim also.
Yeah, there is off to Sikkim. So in off to Sikkim, he had learnt about Lepcha houses.
Lepcha, Bhutia, and Nepali.
Yes, so in Lepcha houses there are no nails to build their house,
Yeah.
and it is on stilts. So when we met the waiter uncle, which we keep seeing in High Soul, the restaurant that we go to often, he said he was from Sikkim, and he asked if he lived in a Lepcha house, and our uncle was so happy somebody knew about it in Bangalore, and he said he is a Lepcha, and they had a lovely conversation.
He was not a Lepcha. He didn't tell what.
Yeah, but then he was very happy somebody knew about his state,
Yeah.
and I asked a lot of questions, and they all spoke really well. So he's become a good
And
friend.
I made a question out of Sikkim. What happened to Kim when he went to Sikkim? He got sick.
You made a joke out of it.
Yeah.
And he has a whole series of jokes. Okay. Next, do you want to talk about this one?
Oh, in this book we can make our own comics. It's a sticker book.
This is a pre-loved book I found in a random store, or I don't know if I got it online. And I got it when barely Anvai was 3 years old.
Yeah.
But then he's using it once he turned 8. And there's always, this is also Usborne, write and draw your own comics. They have amazing hints on characters and costumes and themes.
Treasure Man.
And they also have stickers. They teach you how to draw the bubbles. It's a really, really fun book. It is pre-loved, and we also got to see what some other's child imagination was. So this is a pre-loved book. So there has been another child who's been making stories, and Anvai has started to use this book to make his own stories, comics as well. This is the book. Okay.
It's a very thick book.
Can we... you want to talk about this one? Okay, this is a curious series, there's a lot of questions that they ask. So this one is Buddha, monkey, water ski, and other questions.
Yeah.
So this is to pique the curiosity of the child, and I love this
Can it eat noodles? Yeah, but it has many bugs, and it eats with the bugs. After this, and it could win hurdles and long jump, and it would be in first prize.
Yeah.
And then it would splash. It would not like haircut. It could water ski the right way and the wrong way, and whatever. And it used.
And I think we can
It can
pause
sleep
it
on
here.
the wardrobe. In the science, it can do.
Okay.
It comes from Amazon.
Let's keep the entire story for another episode. I want it to be shorter. Okay, we've already spoken quite a bit. Now this is his papa's collection from his childhood, and this is the child's first library of values, and this is called the Land of Toys. It talks a lot about how to keep the toys
Clean
what
and neat.
Yes, what do the toys speak to each other? Something like Toy Story, but way before Toy Story came. So this is also something that is passed on from one generation to another, and I have my Peanut, Charlie Brown's encyclopedia, which you haven't got that, but it's something that I have also passed on to you. Now the last but the most excited about he is the Sudhamurti books.
Not the last, Ma.
Okay. This was a gift from
Girija auntie, my
and
neighbor.
I think we learnt a lot from this as well. We have many
And
books like this.
It has many things. The contents only contains 4 pages.
Yeah, that's 365 different inventions. And this is Girija auntie and her sweet note.
This is me when I was young.
And this has also been well loved that the contents are coming out. The book is popping out of its cover. But this is also a lovely book where they talk about so many different inventions, from safety pins to helicopters to rockets to possibly everything you can think of. Next comes why we started this whole podcast because Anvay finished his fattest book yet, The Magic Drum, in just 4 days.
And has 38 chapters.
Okay, we will talk about that. But let's talk about how you started reading bigger books without comics. The first set of books he read was a gift from,
My cousin, Arya.
and what was
Her
it?
cousin's son.
Yes, my cousin and your cousin. And what was the book you read? The first set of book was,
Gopi Diaries.
and he looks so much like Sam, who is our neighbor's dog, and he reminds us of our Wally. And
The family of Gopi is, Amma giving this. The family of Gopi is Ajja, means Narayana Murthy.
Sudhamurti.
Ajji means Sudhamurti. Tachi Ajji, that means Sudhamurti's sister. Not Tachi Ajji, Tachi Ajji, who is Dr. Sunanda Kulkarni, who is Sudhamurti's sister, and his father, Rohan Murthy.
And these books are beautifully illustrated again, and they
Sandhya
are,
Prabhat.
yes, Prabhat.
Prabhat.
And they are spaced, and the font is just enough for maybe a 6-year-old or a 5-year-old to start reading. And Anvay read it, and was so thrilled to read it. I think he kept reading it in 3 days straight, one book each day, and he finished all the books.
Yeah,
He
but the
literally-
second time I read it, I finished 2 books in one day, and one book I finished the whole 3 books in one day. 2 days.
So that his speeding read has increased like crazy. And do you want to talk about this one and how you feel about it? This
Yes,
is
sir.
Magic Drum, again by Sudhamurti.
This is very good, and it has many stories. It has
38 stories.
38 stories. It has Dead Man's Painting, it has the Superman, it has the Fair Deal, it has the Lucky Purse, it has many things. The Cunning Fruit,
Yeah, it has 38 different stories. And before this, the first big fat book that he read,
Grandma's Bag of Stories.
again by Sudhamurti, Grandma's
But I
Bag of
didn't
Stories.
bring it, but it's right over here.
Okay,
You
I
can
don't think
see
it's
it.
very clear on mine. It's okay.
The below one on the green one,
Okay.
blue one.
So, and we have a lot of upcoming books which he wants to share. The first one is The Little Prince. Who was this gifted by?
My mother's writers club friend who
Snigdha
Snigdha
Snigdha?
Malik. Snigdha
Malik.
Malik.
And he's excited to read this one. And I got this book for both him and me. So again, it's a Sudhamurti book, The Daughter from a Wishing Tree.
I even read the Sudhamurti book called Magic. How the mangoes got its magic.
The next one is called The Last Bear. Whose gift is this?
The same one who gave this
Girija auntie.
is a giant.
So,
The same one.
and this also is very friendly for children around Anvay's age, which is 8 years old.
April.
And it is a beautiful story about how there are no polar bears left on Bear Island. And I think it's a very, very necessary book for children to be aware.
This is a very fat book, but it's very interesting. It has 100 things, and
This is a book that again I got long ago, and Anvay is warmed up to it now.
this too is brought from. Wait.
Can you just pause? I want to talk a little bit about this book. This book is called A Children's History of India in 100 Objects. So there are 100 real objects found in India, like how we found a Harappan seal of Pashupati, and there are so many articles, and this has again a map. That's a great way to reel Anvay in with all the 100 objects and where it was found. I just want to read out a few objects that are there. So a fine piece of Bidri ware, Sher Shah's silver collections, A hero's death on a hero stone, which is from Bangalore. So there are a lot of beautiful artifacts to discover in India through. It is, the more I read this, the more I am also learning. So I find this like a very, very
Shielding Battle of the Horse.
beautiful
Okay.
book.
And okay, yeah, now
And next, last but not the least, his dad's favorite, which he has introduced to Anvai, that is J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter, the first book, The Philosopher's Stone. And yeah, it's going to take a little bit time to get to that,
it
but
has 17 chapters, but it's like the one of the all the chapters is very thick. Like this thick one chapter.
I guess you'll take some time to get to that because you have so many other wonderful things to catch up with. And once you start Harry Potter, there are so many books. How many books are there? 7 books. So
I'll
we
tell
will-
you all the names.
we will
Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, the last final one is the Deathly Hallows. And my father said there is an 8th book too. It's called The Cursed Child.
I think we'll take a while to get to that. But I want to ask now a few more questions. Now I want to talk about your experience. You showed so many books today, Alvano. Can you look at me? Can you look at them? Okay. Now, can you tell me what do you love most about reading books or buying books?
Reading books is a pleasure to read. And you need many. If you see movies, then you'll not be able to imagine. If you read books, you'll be able to imagine more nicely, and you'll make it more like informative and
What?
more information.
Hi. So, Anvai, you so many books you showed, right? What do you love about reading books?
I love reading books because because it's just more information. It's like few books can be more not understandable, but other books can be like amazing. Like how in the last video I showed the magic drum. But there are pictures. See, look, there are pictures. But the picture will be anything in the page. In the page, any word, any sentence, it can be about that. But there will be more information which you can imagine. So,
You love imagining, don't you?
yeah. If it's movies,
Everything is shown.
yeah, so you can't imagine anything.
So you prefer books over movies then?
Yes.
I have seen you trying so hard to watch the movie till the end. But books, you kind of are in your own world, and even at lunch and dinner, you're holding a book. So that's wonderful. What else have you learned from books? I know you love the Ramayana and Mahabharata. You learned so much through books, and also an audio podcast from what's his name? I forget his name. Your favorite.
Sudipta Bhaumik.
Sudipto Bhaumik. I know you've learnt a lot. And what about comics, Anmai? It gives every single scene in a picture. Does it also stop imagination for you?
No. Do you know why I like comics?
Yeah.
It's more funny and comics you cannot make it imaginable. If you have comics, you cannot make it imaginable if there is no picture. And The comics make it more funnier. Look. Wait, I'll show you this.
I think a lot more action happens, right?
Yeah. Look, it looks more funnier. Look. The Thompsons. Whose wallet is stolen and they
I
talk. And Captain Haddock saying builds billions of blissing barnacles in a thundering typhoon.
So it's more fun to see it that way. And I think thanks to that, you've also started making your own comics now.
Yeah.
What all have you learned through books, Anvai? Can you think of a few things that you've learned through books?
Learn through books. I have learned that you should never be greedy.
Mm-hmm. And have you learned about so many states?
Of course, I have learned about many states. I've learned about.
Okay, now let's get into each state. And even with the sticker atlas, you learn so
Yeah.
many places in the world. And we have a dream. We have to go in the hot air balloon and into the caves of
This, the Turkey caves. Now, what is
Cappadocia.
Cappadocia?
Yeah, so we learned about that. Machu Picchu,
Machu Picchu, Peru.
Peru.
My second favorite state is Peru.
State or country?
I mean, country.
Yeah. So lots of things we learned, and we made a bucket list of where all we want to go from all the places that we've seen. And even in the different states, we want to try so many different foods and
Yeah.
so many different monuments to visit, so many different dances to see. So I think it's opened up so many different worlds for Anvai, and through Anvai even for us. Do you want to tell anything else
About the trips.
about books? We'll do another podcast about trips. Anything else about books you want to tell?
It's more like for kids. It's the best.
And we love gifting books to others as well.
Yeah, I've gifted my neighbor. I've gifted another Sudhamurthy book.
And we've gifted
The
a lot of
Magic of the
books
Last
to
Temple.
different kids and friends and so on. And
Sherlock Holmes and many more.
yes, that's right. Thank you for listening to us for so long, and I hope you enjoyed. Okay, thank you for listening to so much of Anvai's journey and our journey. And Anvai wants to tell one more thing. He has been noticing that many of his friends don't engage with him as much, and he has a grievance to share. Go on, Anvai.
The kids, like my neighbor, when she's playing,
Not only your neighbor, there are many other kids
yeah, like
and adults.
yeah. Wait, I'll come to that point later. But like my neighbor or anybody, only the one who I've seen many times reading books, except me, is my cousin Arya, who gifted this book. Where is Gopi
Gopi
Diaries?
Diaries. Okay.
Yeah, Gopi Diaries. He loves books. We gifted him Sherlock Holmes. By now he would have completed that book for sure. And
What about it? You are getting lost.
and I've noticed that my neighbor. Wait, my neighbor, whenever she plays, when she wants her way, she wants her games. She like no. If I am getting bored in it, she'll still say. And whenever she gets bored, whenever her mother is around, she just goes and snatches the phone from her mother, goes to Instagram, scrolls on the phone, sees all the reels, and doesn't play with me.
Okay. That's it? How
No.
is it related to books?
So the children has to be more like introduced to books than phone. It can harm their eyes. The brain is still developing, and phone, the books make the brain more developed, but the phone makes the brain more like what is it called?
Rotten.
Yeah. And few people have even a few people even play very bad games on the phone or iPad. But instead of those games, if you read books, it's more like amazing. It's like the phone will make you more addicted. The books will make you more pulled in, but you'll never get any. The books will help your brain to grow. The phones will make not help your brain. It will just not help. It will put more rubbish into the brain.
Okay.
And few kids play this game, and the name of this game is Roblox, and it has something called a brain rot. You hear the name brain rot, brain rot. It rots your brain, and the kids love it, and the kids get addicted to that game.
I came to know
Brain
about
rots when you hear the name brain rot, and they make up names like 6, 7, Trala Lilo, Tralala, and Cappuccino Assassino, Ballerina Cappuccino. Some weird names, Burr Burr Patapim, and some weird names. But books, there is nothing like that, and it makes you more imaginable.
you can imagine better.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now you can end it.
Okay. Now I have been told we can end this podcast. Thank you for your patience, and I hope you had as much fun as Anmai did and I did doing this podcast. Until next time, bye.
Bye.